Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Test out.
Nobody else is made here. Let's roll. Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Virginia Beach Sportsplex for tonight's game between the Lady Kellam Knights and the Warhill. Please rise for the national anthem.
Welcome inside the Virginia Beach Sportsplex as HR Lax championship matchup between Warhill and Kellam. These two teams fighting for a championship after running through the regular season with high marks. As Warhill going 9-1 on the regular season, Kellam on the other hand a perfect 10-0 leading to this matchup here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex on this Friday evening. I'm Isaac Berkey here for Championship Lacrosse. Quick, we're going to run through the starters for both sides before we get this one underway with opening draw. We'll start with the team in blue.
Number 3, midfielder.
The Warhill Lions
Alexis Hillstrom,
starting lineup gets announced.
Sophomore.
Starters. First
Number
on attack,
7,
it'll be Alexis
attack.
Flanagan, number 16,
Peyton Garber,
alongside
freshman.
Mia Timberg, Megan de Grand Prix,
Number
and
11,
Peyton
attack.
Garber
Abigail Jackson,
in the midfield. That's going to be
freshman.
anchored by Kirsten Flanagan, who has
Number
been a
16,
dominant force
attack.
for this Warhill team
Alexis Flanagan.
this season. As
Number 18, defense.
Flanagan will be joined
Riley
by
Mullen.
Emma Timberg and Alexis Hillstrom in the midfield.
Number
and then,
19, defense. Katie Moats.
And then on the defensive side of things for Warhill, it's
Number
going to be
20,
Kate Mock, Carly
defense.
Swanenberg,
Samantha Quinn.
Katie Moats, Riley Mullen.
Number 22,
And then
midfielder.
between the pipes,
Emma
it's going to be
Timber.
Francesca Lazuri. Now,
Number
for the
24,
undefeated
attack.
Kellam Knights,
Mia
the starting
Timber.
lineup is going to be Ava Grace James on attack
Number
alongside
29,
Ruby Hopkins, Hope
attack.
Hayes, and
Mallory
Angela
Ewing.
Dudley in the midfield. HR Lax's
Number
leader in
36,
points this season,
midfielder.
Emmy Clay,
Kristen
will
Flanagan.
be joined along by Maddie Obel, Ashley Pappas,
Number 41, defense.
and then on defense it'll be
Carly
Bella McKinney,
Swanenberg.
Amber Perot, Erin Wilkinson, Kaylee
Number
Campbell,
42,
and
midfielder.
the all-conference
Macy
keeper
Johnson.
for this season, Marissa Goodwin, anchors
Number
things
43,
between the
attack.
pipes for
Mara
the visiting
McCaffrey.
team the home team on the scoreboard. Kellam
Number
wearing the
44,
all whites,
defense.
Warhill
Margaret
wearing the
Henderson.
all Carolina blues with navy blue
Number 45,
numbers
defense.
on those. The story for this one, two
Kate
teams with very high-powered offenses led by two of the
Number
area's
45,
best. We mentioned
the
Emmy
goalie,
Clay, the midfielder from Kellam,
Lazuri.
the all-conference selection as a junior, led HR Lax with 73 points this season. Quite the impressive stats, averaging just under 7.5 points per game. On the other side of things, wearing number 36 for Warhill, the senior, Kirsten Flanagan. She has been dominant, the all-time leading scorer in Warhill history with 208 career points heading into this one. She's also been a force in the draw circle, winning 79% of her draws for the Lions this season. Oh, and she's also been second in the area in points so far this season with 65 points, 8 back of her counterpart on the other side, Emmy Clay. These two teams, we mentioned their records throughout the regular season. How did they get here? Well, for Kellam, it started in the tournament with a victory over Princess Anne, 13-6. Back last couple of weeks ago, Kellam then topped Grassfield in the semifinal by a score of 18-6, setting themselves a date with Warhill. Warhill, on the other hand, the very opposite side of the bracket, cruised past Cox 18-5 before handling Maury pretty easily 19-10 to set this rematch. Both these teams, they have played once before earlier in the season, and for Warhill, that one loss of the year came to this Kellam team, so a little bit of revenge possibly on their minds. A 14-11 differential in that one with Kellam coming out on top, but the lowest offensive output of the season for Warhill coming in that matchup, and one of only 2 times the entire season they gave up double digits in goals. The other time coming in the semifinal against Maury, where they gave up 10. Other side for Kellam, it's been pretty smooth sailing all along. That match we mentioned with Warhill, Warhill's 11, the most goals they've given up in a single game this season. Kellam comes in having only surrendered 52 goals in the regular season compared to putting up 138. Warhill, our offense has given up a few more, but they've scored tons more. 171 goals on the regular season for Warhill. So a matchup here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex destined to have a lot of offense and a lot of firepower coming from both sides. Before we get started, fans, this stream is brought to you by Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals, your turnkey solution for all power wash and painting projects. Eco-friendly house washing, roof cleaning, decks and fences, interior and exterior painting. Big or small, they do it all. Visit Shine Time Inc. for a quote today. That's Shine Time, ShineTimeInc.com. Opening draw coming up. It'll be Emmy Clay taking it for Kellam. Paired up with Kirsten Flanagan, the senior from Warhill. And we'll have to keep an eye on the weather here, as inclement weather delaying the start of this one from Monday. Now we're finally underway, but we'll see what happens as dark clouds looming over this one. Opening draw is up. Possession off the bounce, going to be picked up by Kellam. Emmy Clay with possession for the home side in white, the Kellam Knights, excuse me. Taking their time, utilizing the opportunities they have, trying to make sure they don't pressure anything. This methodical Kellam offense runs behind cage, pass in front, opportunity, bouncer, that's gonna go right in front. It looked like
by number 32.
Ava Grace James gets on the board. Less than 45 seconds in, and the rain starts to come down here at the Sportsplex. But Kellam takes an early 1-0 lead. So after winning the opening draw, Kellam goes down and picks their spot. Ava Grace James capitalizing for the Knights. This one won by Flanagan. She'll take it as Warhill looks to answer. And dancing her way through and does it all right there. Kirsten Flanagan takes the draw, takes it in, and we're knotted up at 1. Less than a minute and a half in.
Kirsten Flanagan.
So Flanagan and Ava Grace James, the goal scorers. Two different styles on the offensive possession between these teams, as we saw Kellam win the opening draw, take down, try to spread the ball out, pick up a little more space. As both teams with one shot on goal. Warhill won the second draw and immediately went down and scored courtesy of Kirsten Flanagan. This draw picked up, it's Warhill. They win back-to-back draws. Opportunity, ground ball, scooped up though. Kellam all the way past looping ahead. Collected by Hopkins. Emmy Clay, the offensive power for Kellam, just tosses aside Madison Oble. Behind the cage, working around, cutting in front, shooting, and a save made. Nice effort there by the keeper for Warhill as Lazuri comes up with her first save. On the clear attempt here, and the rain starting to come down. Clear will be good for Warhill. An offensive opportunity in front, trying to scoop around, shot and a save. That one goes off the chest, scooping it up afterwards. The opportunity was there, but all conference keeper Marissa Goodwin comes up big, and Kellam right back the other way. Loose possession, ball going to go out of play, and the rain starting to come down here at the Sportsplex. 21:52 to play in the opening half. 1-1, Kellam and Warhill. Each team scored on their opening possession. A goal from Ava Grace James and a goal from Kirsten Flanagan. The scoring so far in this torrential downpour of a championship game. Warhill, de Grand Prix, pass errant, rolling toward the end line. Over at GLE, ground ball, can't be scooped up, just kind of pushed along. Finally collected. Warhill, pass intercepted. It's going to be Bella McKinney. Pushes it forward, and Kellam, clear is good, running through midfield. In toward the fan, quick whistle and a shooting space violation on Warhill, so a free position chance coming up for Kellam. Right side in, ducks under, bouncer, that's going to go high over the post. Opportunity for Madison Oble, but the senior couldn't get it to go as the bouncer high and over. 0 for 1 on the first free position opportunity for Kellam. 1-1 the score, just about 20 and a half minutes to go in half number 1. Thanks for joining us from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex on this stream brought to you by the great people over at Shine Time Power Wash and Paint. Warhill and Kellam, HR Lax Girls Championship game, ground ball bouncing around off the pass, scooped up. Warhill in the baby blues, Kellam in the whites. Near side, Warhill works behind the cage. Pass up, chance in front, shot makes it count right there. Warhill back on the board. It's 2-1 Lions with 19:52 to go. Good ball movement for Warhill. That time we've seen their offensive possessions be quick in and out. That time they settled things down, and Alexis Flanagan, the beneficiary of some good ball work, as Warhill takes their first lead just over 5 minutes into this opening half. Draw controls so far, 2-1 in the favor of Warhill. Kirsten Flanagan being dominant, being good as she has. Looking for this one, going to be taken by Kellam. Good play by Ashley Pappas to come in and scoop up that loose ball. Tries to lead Kellam back. A push called on Warhill. Possession off the restart for Kellam. You can hear the rain coming down at the Sportsplex, thumping on the seats. Kellam will move the ball to Emmy Clay. Quick left-handed pass, trying to cut toward the cage. A shot partially deflected in front, as that was Ruby Hopkins for the Knights. They'll keep possession. Left side behind the cage. Just under 19 minutes to go, half number one. 2-1 Warhill leading Kellam. Ball in the stick of Emmy Clay. Back behind the cage. Feet in front, nice look, and they score. Angelina Dudley comes right in, makes it count.
33 with the goal, Angelina Dudley.
And so we've got a 2-2 game. Emmy Clay with the assist, as she continues to be one of the dominant forces, make that 74 total points this season for Clay. A 2-2 game. We thought we'd see offense. We're seeing offense as the sky's opening up here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. If you parked your cars outside, I hope your windows are closed. 2-2, 18:39 to go, opening half. Thanks for tuning in with us on this Friday evening. Draw control taken by Warhill. They look to retake the lead, cutting in a shot. They're going to do it right there. Stick side high. Making it count was Flanagan as she runs right in. Warhill up 3-2.
Goal, Warhill.
So Warhill getting a second goal from Kirsten Flanagan. It's been all Flanagan so far for Warhill. Kirsten has 2, Alexis has 1. And the Lions in the baby blues have a 3-2 lead. Just about 6.5 minutes into half number one. The ball sliding around, and quick push called on Warhill, so possession is going to go right back to Kellam. They scored the opening goal, but then they've trailed 2-1 and now 3-2 in the first half of this women's championship lacrosse game. Bad pass, just drops below the stick. However, no Lions there, so it'll be scooped up by Ruby Hopkins for Kellam. Trying to find the cutter inside was Emmy Clay. golfing at the ball, but unable to get there were the Knights, and so possession will go to Warhill. On the restart, 17:25 to go, half number 1. Warhill leading Kellam 3-2. Thanks for tuning in with us, wherever you're joining us from on this Friday evening. Warhill trying to clear, quick whistle, but on the restart they'll keep going. It's Kirsten Flanagan. Right side of the cage. Left side of the cage. Warhill and the Baby Blues up 3-2. A pair of goals from Kirsten Flanagan. Pass goes high, comes near side. Looked like it hit the edge of the head. Just keeping possession though, Hillstrom. Work back, plenty of time for Warhill. Going to dodge toward the cage, instead just moving back behind. We'll pivot around. 16:10 to play, opening half. 3-2, Warhill leading. In chance, shot, rings it off the pipe. Nice work to slide under the sticks of the defender for Kirsten Flanagan. Tried to get goal number 3, but instead, Marissa Goodwin going to be kissing those pipes tonight as they keep this one at a 1-goal game. By the way, clear attempt is going to be good as Kellam utilizing Emmy Clay once again. Quick pass in, just unable to connect. It was Angelina Dudley right there. She couldn't make it work. And so Warhill trying to fight through the ride. Quick foul on a restart. Warhill pass just behind. They wanted to feed the woman inside, however, going to be scooped up. Madison Obel works ahead for Kellam. Carrying length of the field. Halts. Face guarded. Cuts to the right and chance. Bouncer's going to go. Low bouncers will go. Tie game. Madison Obel.
Please go to your cars. Players, coaches, administration, please go to the locker room. Fans, please return to your vehicles. Fans and parents.
And so we have a lightning delay.
Please go to the locker room.
With 14:54 to go in half number 1. A close 3-3 game between Warhill and Kellam, so we're going to take a quick pause for this lightning delay. We'll stay right here on Facebook, give you updates as things move along. However, a lightning delay sending both teams to the locker room. 3-3 the score. Warhill just getting Kellam just getting a big goal to tie things up. But for right now, we're going to step aside and see what Mother Nature has to say about this one. Kellam and Warhill tied at 3. 14:54 to play in half number 1. We'll be back with updates after this weather delay. You're watching HR Girls Lacrosse Championship, brought to you by Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
Fans under the main gazebo, we need you to please go to your cars. That is not a designated storm safety spot. We need you to please go to your cars. Thank you.
New DQ rotisserie style chicken bites. I love you just the way you are. I never thought unbreaded chicken this good was possible. Your oven roasted 100% white meat chicken is 100% perfect to me. Finally, chicken that is tender, juicy, and flavorful all by itself. Or dipped in ranch. Or on a salad. Or in a basket with fries. Thank you, DQ, for giving me just what I needed. DQ. Happy tastes good.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
Nobody cares for more young knees than CHKD Sports Medicine. Our specialists, surgeons, and physical therapists work together to develop treatment and training programs that get young athletes back up to speed safely with the strength and confidence they need to stay in the game for the long haul. CHKD Sports Medicine. Care today to last a lifetime.
For more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
wherever,
however.
at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, still in a weather delay between Warhill and Kellam. Potential restart time looking at 9 or 9:15. Stay tuned with us right here on Facebook as we'll have HR Lax Championship action between Warhill and Kellam coming up.
With Metro by T-Mobile and her new iPhone SE, Camila rules. She's working hard and working even harder for herself. Also, when opportunity calls, she can be ready for her dream job. You work hard for your money. Make it go further with Metro by T-Mobile. Right now, get the powerful iPhone SE for less than $50 when you switch. All on the full power of the T-Mobile network. Metro by T-Mobile, empowering Camila to rule her day.
New DQ rotisserie style chicken bites. I love you just the way you are. I never thought unbreaded chicken this good was possible. Your oven roasted 100% white meat chicken is 100% perfect to me. Finally, chicken that is tender, juicy, and flavorful all by itself. Or dipped in ranch. Or on a salad. Or in a basket with fries.
After all sorts of weather delays, this one has been canceled, ended. Take your pick. So we only got 10 minutes of play. Warhill led 3-2 at that point, but this one has been called due to weather delay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and sorry that we didn't get a full game in.